Alright, sorry about that. My mic was off. Hey guys, this is like my 4th attempt at Let's Play. Let's hope this actually goes right this time. So we are going to be doing a little series of Let's Plays throughout the weeks to kind of give hints about my what game I'm going to cover for my 1st anniversary. And when I get there, what I'm trying to say is I'm having a little contest on my channel. If you are able to correctly guess what game I'm playing for my first anniversary on YouTube, then you get a free request. That would be the priority in the next video that I make. But it has to be the game and the console I'm playing on, and here's a couple of rules. First off, I have to be able to either I have to already own it or be able to get it cheaply. I'm not going to break the bank on a game for someone that I don't really know.
Trying to see if my training paid off.
Okay, no holding back.
So
Ready? Begin!
so I have what I'm going to be doing. So like I said, first off, the game has to be cheap that I won't break the bank trying to get it. And second, it has to be an official game, not a ROM hack or anything like that. An official video game made by professionals, or who we would hope would be professionals. And third, I should say, is that it has to be a game that won't get me banned from YouTube just for playing. If just playing the game puts me in jeopardy for playing it, then puts my account in trouble just by playing it, then we're gonna say no. And if we can't come to agreement, then I'll say too bad, and I'll give the request to somebody else. So the point is to give you guys hints about what the game is. So I'm not going to say anything else, just then watch the games for the next few weeks and see if you can piece together what game it is before the 28th, because that is my 1st anniversary. And if you manage to piece it together, then like I'm going to try and so yeah, I kind of lost what I was going to say. I'm going to drop hints, and you have until midnight of the 27th to do your guessing. And there's no limit on guessing. So there's no limit on guessing, and if the first comment I see on
Trying to see if my training paid off.
This fool's energy may actually be worth stealing.
oh yeah, so if like you can guess many times you want, there's no limit on guessing, and the first comment I see, that was quick. The first comment I see that has the correct game in it and the correct system that it is on, that person wins the request. Okay, so about Dragon Ball, I like Dragon Ball Z stuff, but mostly I know it through the games. I don't really watch anime, so thankfully I don't have to fight that grade 8. I'm gonna fight Dodoria now. And like I said, I've been trying to Let's Play like several times today. First time was on a game and it went well, but I didn't have my mic on, so whoops. Second time, when I tried to record, it tried to put on my computer and it was corrupted or something. It wouldn't work.
Who do you think you are?
And then the third time got interrupted. Wait, that would still be. I got interrupted. Sorry, I got confused for a sec. But then my PVR wouldn't stop recording and tried to turn it off, and that basically screwed it up and corrupted it, so I don't have that Let's Play anymore. So this is like my 4th attempt doing a Let's Play today. Now here's hoping that all these attempts at making a Let's Play will finally pay off, and I'll get to put this video out. And if it doesn't work tonight, I'm just gonna throw in the towel and try again tomorrow, because I've done this a lot, tried a lot today, and so I won the first time I played this game.
You really did it. Guess anything's possible, even for you.
One thing I like about this game is that in this game, when you like the better you do in world tournaments, then the nicer 18 is to you. And if I'm guessing that the reverse is true as well, the worse you do, the meaner she is. So one thing I love about the Dragon Ball Z games is the what if sagas, like kind of showing. Oh, I meant to hold on. Sorry guys, I meant to show that, but I got a little antsy and skipped it. So I'm gonna quit, select scenario, try again. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm waiting on a couple games I ordered. Alright. No, don't want that. It's like way too tough. Cause like it. Okay, well I'm gonna have to exit again now because I don't want to have to do that. Okay. Select scenario. Alright, so I guess this time I have to explain this one to you. Normally I just let that little slideshow thing do the talking. But
let's try the next. Okay, let's try the next. Okay. Got it? The next.
Alright, so if it doesn't show the slideshow this time, I will I'll just explain what the story is in this what if saga. Alright, okay, so in this what if saga, this is during the Namek saga, and Zarbon here, basically it's like it's what if he betrayed Frieza for the Dragon Balls, for his own selfish wish, for eternal beauty, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna do a couple episodes. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole episode, but yeah.
As Dodoria staggered, caught off guard by Gohan and Krillin's attack, Zarbon came to his rescue.
Dodoria, why in the world are you having trouble with these runs?
But Zarbon, they're stronger than I thought.
You must be from Earth. Why did you come here?
Why would we tell you? We better get moving, Gohan. Right.
Okay. So, I've beaten this whole game before. I really do enjoy this kind of game. And the first game is fun, but it's hard, and it suffers, at least in my opinion, from something Mega G Wolf would call first game syndrome, where this game is more of a proof of concept, and it's like they're trying things out because they don't know what people are gonna like, what people are gonna like, what they're not gonna like. Ah, he got me. They're not sure what people are gonna like. They're not gonna like. So really just a proof of concept. So then when the first game comes out and the reviews are in for it, they have time to fix it up a little bit. And I have not played the first Tenkaichi in a while. I had it, but then it just stopped. I lent it out to a friend, got it back, but it didn't work anymore. I don't know if it's a problem with if they just didn't take care of it or what. But I might look into getting another copy at some point, maybe a little later. Get another copy of the game and just right, that kind of thing. But for now, here's Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I originally had this on the Wii. I think I still leave it around somewhere, I'm not sure. And so I originally had the Wii version, and one thing I didn't like about that game was that it gave you the option to use the classic controller, but when you go in the move select, it would only tell you how to do moves using the nunchuck and Wii remote. It wouldn't like rewrite it and tell you how to use the classic controller, which is my preferred method. So trying to use that, if you didn't, apparently it wasn't very happy with you like playing with that, because it wouldn't tell you how to do your moves using the classic controller, and that kind of pissed me off. This time, in this version, there's only one way to control the game, so they have to tell you the way that you would be playing it. So, with that taken care of, I can just kind of move on and do what else I want to do. Okay. I don't remember like a lot of the moves. I'll be honest. I'm not what you'd call a fighting game whiz. Yeah, I win. Yeah, it is bad killing considering you've lost. There I go. One thing I love about the Dragon Ball games, I don't remember what I've said because I've done this so many times, is that I'll be like what if stories where like some of them are not very good, like what if the bad guys won? What if Frieza killed Goku on Namek rather than Goku defeating him there?
Against the combined onslaught of Zarbon and Dodoria, Gohan and Krillin stood little chance. In the end, the two were captured and questioned.
Hey, Slick, where's Vegeta? You can find him, right?
What? Well,
Spit it out, or you're in for a world of pain!
okay. We'll find him.
Thus, Krillin struggled to sense the energy of the traitorous Vegeta.
Alright, so, there's that. One good thing about, but anyway, like if, some of those what ifs are funny, but some are kinda like nightmare. Some of them are just plain awesome. And, we may end up seeing more of those in the coming weeks. We'll see. I'm trying to pick my words carefully so I don't just spoil what the game is, because that would avoid the point of everyone guessing, and I don't even know if enough people are going to try and guess what the game is. But I'm trying to give hints through what I'm playing. And yeah, this is the PS2 version of a Dragon Ball Z game. That's your hint. Thanks to sensing Krillin's energy, sensing ability, Zarbon and Dodoria have learned Vegeta's location.
Zarbon? But how? Too bad, Vegeta. Thanks to the Earthlings, finding you was easy.
I hope you're ready, you stupid monkey!
Do you intend to live in Frieza's shadow forever? With the Dragon Balls, even you dimwits could rule the universe.
We could?
Shut up, Vegeta. Come on, Dodoria.
Right.
So yeah, yeah, PS2 era Dragon Ball Z game. Maybe the game's PS2, maybe not. May have said too much as is, but those are your hints. And if you, I may have just shot myself in the foot with that, but here we go. The first person to build off of that and guess the game, and if no one guesses, then I guess it won't be a request. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be, I suppose. Ah, missed him. I flew right into that. Yeah, that was all me. Alright. Another cool thing about these games is that you can like fuse capsules and stuff together. Excuse me, for different effects. Maybe you unlock new characters, new things and stuff, and you can just also just make characters stronger. There's different like powers and such that these capsules bestow, and it really just yeah, this what I was saying, oh yeah, the capsules, because like I said, I've done this a bunch of Let's Plays tonight and hoping I can get one posted, so that would mean what's some brilliant here, because it's like I'm doing this like not necessarily all night, but I've been making a lot more tries. I want to have video up by now, but we'll see as we go. Alright. Hey, Queen struggle, I win. I got him. I almost died, but I beat him. Alright. Usually the next segment will be my stopping point. We'll see if I get called away again or if I just feel like stopping for now. Against the combined powers of Zarbon and Dodoria, even the same Prince Vegeta was no match.
Darn it! You fool. Although, he did make a good point. We could use the Dragon Balls to take over. Eternal life and eternal beauty? Huh? What's wrong, Zarbon? Nothing. We better get searching for the Dragon Balls. Let's go, Dodoria.
Having dealt with Vegeta, Zarbon and Dodoria resume the search for the Dragon Balls. Yes. Alright. My goal for tonight is to finish, the goal for the night is to try and get finished. Try and not finish, but just get the couple more episodes done. Where's Dodoria? Oh no. Oh well. Alright. Once again, making use of Krillin's abilities, Zarbon and Dodoria gather the Dragon Balls.
Good work, Zarbon. That's the last of the Dragon Balls. Dodoria, I'm sorry, but it's time for you to die. Huh? What? Eternal beauty will be mine. What? What are you doing?
This is actually a really funny episode. Yeah, so yeah, that's actually why it's called Beautiful Treachery, because Zarbon is betraying for his own selfish beauty wish. I love these loading screens. It gives you something to do. Got him. What these Dragon Ball Z fighting games, they're fun. A lot of times my brother hates it when these gloss over the story. I feel this one, of the 3 Budokai or Tenkaichi ones, not counting Ultimate Tenkaichi, I haven't played that. Well, I played it briefly, but I don't have access to it right now. But what I'm saying is that of the 3 games, this one probably does the best job. Gloss over the story the least. It actually tells more of the story than the others. Not to say that's necessarily story deep, but it does a better job. It skips probably the least amount of details than the other two, at least compared to the other two. Now, granted, I think of these 3, Tenkaichi 3 might be my favorite. It would be a close tie with this one though. It still has its moments where it's hard, like any game should, but it does. I think these 2 and 3 do a heck of a lot better job, like balancing the difficulty than the first one did. Yeah, the first one was hard as heck, man. Granted, the first one did have a lot more like what ifs than these 2 do. That's not to say they don't have them, because we're playing one of the what ifs right now. But I think as far as creativity, the first one had a lot more going for it. Is that what we call it? Gatling gun fist? Well, I wouldn't call it that personally. That's not that would imply a lot of hits were given in a short amount of time, and that's not really what happened there. So first time I tried to do this, Doria, I killed Krillin, but Krillin had managed to get him down to like the last little bit of health. And the second time, Dodoria, Krillin killed Dodoria, and this time, it looks like something similar to the first time is gonna happen, where Dodoria wins, but Krillin takes a big chunk out of his health. Who knows what's gonna happen in this one? I don't know what happened there. I guess they didn't hit him. Did he block him or what? I don't know. Yeah, that's it for Krillin, I think. Nope, not quite yet. That's it for Krillin. He's dead. It didn't land in the water, at least. Alright. Alright, so. There's him. Alright. And that finishes him off. I think I could do one more episode, and if you guys want me to finish up the story in another Let's Play, let me know. Want me to finish up the story, because this actually is pretty funny. This is a funny game. I think I need to look more into making my characters more powerful. I think now that I have all the characters, I can go ahead and focus on making them more powerful. In a surprise move, Zarbon has turned on his partner Dodoria.
I can't believe this!
With this and the others in Frieza's possession, we'll have all 7 Dragon Balls. Eternal youth and beauty will be mine. This beautiful face and body will last forever.
What are you doing? You can't beat Frieza, can you?
They're going to start moving soon. In all the chaos, I can take the Dragon Balls easily.
Zarbon should continue. I'll do one more episode, and I think we'll call it good on this episode. Now, I don't know how long I've been at it. This particular recording way doesn't like time me and tell me how long I've been doing it, like the other one did. But this still works like 1,000 times better, so I say it's a fair trade. I'm really hoping that this actually takes properly, because this last few tries just would not take. Alright, it's one more chapter, and I think I'll call it a night on this. And here's hoping this time it works. Let's find out.
What? My brother Cooler is coming here? To planet Namek?
Yes, sir. It seems he has somehow learned of the Dragon Balls and plans to usurp you.
In fact, it was Zarbon who prompted Cooler's trip to Namek.
Yes. I won't let anyone else steal my immortality. Well, it seems there's no choice but to fight.
It seems the only threat to Frieza's power. Cooler arrives quickly and dispatches a messenger.
Lord Frieza, Cooler is calling. He asks that you come immediately.
I won't let him interfere. Zarbon, take care of this.
Yes.
Huh. Dude's like, hey, don't kill the messenger, but that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the messenger. Please. You know, it's kind of funny how, like, Zarbon is, like, the title character, well, not the title character, but he's the main character of this story, and I'm, like, not playing as him, unless I have to. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Alright. There, he's a tiny little thing. I love how he's so, like, tiny, even in his most powerful form. He's like, in his other forms he gets bigger, but then in his best form he gets, like, smaller again. I just think it's kind of funny. It just kind of goes to show you the biggest surprises come in the smallest and most unassuming of packages. So, yeah, how's everybody doing for, you know, how's everyone's new year been this far? It's only been like a day into the new year, but has it been a good one for you? Has it sucked? Mine's been pretty good, you know, not really anything to complain about, except for this Let's Play nonsense I've been having trouble with. But aside from that, things are going pretty good. Yeah, see, he's like huge in this one, whereas in and then the next form is even bigger than, assuming I don't die, or he doesn't die. can show you we can see the next form, maybe the form after that if we need to. Yeah, there's that. I want to transform again. Yeah. Funny how like this time Frieza had to go all transforming and stuff to fight a Kui. Kind of funny in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's see. And now Frieza's final best form. I always thought it was funny how like, well, it's not necessarily funny, but just this actually lets you transform through all of Frieza's transformations.
Finish!
So like, we just made it seem like Kui was so powerful, Frieza had to go full power, and then when the cutscene starts, he'll be, if he's in the cutscene, he'll be back down to his first form. Alright, well, after this cutscene, that we're gonna call it quits, and here's hoping my PVR doesn't glitch out again. So Zarbon intercepts Cooler's messenger.
Lord Frieza, how should I go about this?
You'll need power to deal with Cooler. Call the Ginyu Force.
Yes.
Ignoring Frieza's orders, Zarbon makes his own way to Cooler's spaceship. Okay. That's gonna be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and guess if you want what that last game is going to be. Well, not the last game, but the anniversary game is going to be. And if you get it right, then you get, I'll let you know if you get it right. And the first person who gets it right, again, for the game and the system that it's on, is going to get a free request. And this request will take priority. Now, again, to go over the rules real quick. 1, it has to be something I either already own or can get cheaply. And I know you guys don't know what I own, but if I do own it, I'll let you know. If not, and I can get it cheaply, like off Amazon, then yes. Second, this game cannot be something that would get my account banned from it can't get me banned from YouTube just by playing it. So there's that to consider. So with all that said, here's hoping that this works. I'll see you guys next week on another game. Hobo out.